Hey YouTube, what's up? I guess today this is going to be a vlog. Yeah, video, vlog. I think y'all are probably wondering, why did I go natural? What kind of brought it about? How do I feel about being natural? Stuff like that. Probably should start from the beginning. I want to say, I'm trying to think, 1999. So from 96 to 99, almost all the way through 99, I was natural. And then, a special event was coming up, and I decided, you know what, let me get a relaxer. Before that, I was wearing braids, and I had every kind of braid and weave done in my hair. Micros were it for me. Even in my graduation picture, I have micros. So when I took my hair out, I didn't know what to do with it. It was longer and bigger than this. And what did I do? So I went to a salon, had it done, and it was like to my shoulders. If I could add a video or pictures of that time in this video, I will, so you can see what I'm talking about. And I had my long straight hair, rocking it. And then I had one of my aunts that did the hair do my hair, and then one of my sister's friends who was in cosmetology do my hair. Well, she did my hair, but she didn't mix the activator and the base together all the way. Took my hair out, which was almost to my shoulders at the time. From my shoulders, went down to, do I even have any hair on my head that month? This is longer than what was on my hair at the time. From the crown of my head, or front of my head, to about the crown. No, I had hair in the front. From the nape of my neck to the crown of my head, go on. So I was back to weaves and stuff again. So, continuously going through weaves and braids and stuff like that. And then I found a lady who had a salon in her home. She was a licensed cosmetologist, and she took really good care of my hair. It was really damaged at the time. I was dealing with the chemical burn or whatever. So, fast forward all the way to May 22nd, 2007. That was the last, or May 23rd, 2007. That was the last day I got a relaxer. Now, that's the catalyst, I guess you would say, to me going natural, because I walked to the salon that day. Told the lady I was feeling hot, she was a new stylist of mine. I'm pretty loyal to people that do my hair. So once I find a stylist that I like, it's like, we like this. Together for life. So I walked to the salon. She did my hair, and I told her it started to burn in the front. And she said, oh, okay, let me get that for you. So she rinsed me out, and I said, it still feels kind of irritated. And she was like, okay. So she put something on my hair and did the whole, wrapping and roller setting or whatever. And I went home. And I like to look at my hair after I get home in the mirror. So I'm looking at my hair, and I noticed, I started touching my hair around this area. And I said, oh my God, my scalp was white, or my hairline was white. Even still to this day, I don't know if you can see that, but I got chemical burned. And I know what chemical burns are when you scratch your hair just before you relax, and you're like, ooh, you got the itchies and you want to scratch. So you just take a little bit and you scratch and you scratch. And so I started looking on this side too. And I still have you may not be able to see it, but I could see it because I know where it was. These areas, I mean, pretty much not here, not my widow's peak wasn't burnt, but all this was burnt. And I didn't even scratch it. So when I would touch it, it would look kind of like burgundy. It was nothing I've ever seen in my hair before. And then I had another patch behind one of my ears and somewhere else in my head. And so I called up the salon and I was like, it's kind of irritated. So she had me come back in and she put something on my hair that was like Vaseline. I don't know if it was Vaseline or not, but it had the consistency of Vaseline, and sent me home. And the way I wore my hair, I usually wore it in my face, so it kind of covered that up. So I guess about a week's time, I ended up with like a headband of pus all in the front of my head, and that hard spot. I was hot, because here I'm going to a salon, paying, you know, a lot of money for expertise, for somebody, an expert to do my hair, and she burned me. She burned me bad. So I was like, alright. So it was around the holiday time, so I had to wait because they were closed one day. So I called back up and I talked to the manager, and she had me come in and she did some treatment on my hair and blow dried my hair and straightened it and had it bumped, and it looked nice. Before I went, I was calling pharmacists and trying to figure out what to do about my hair. So then I used to get my hair retouched every 5 to 6 weeks, and I started contemplating, okay, do I want to get another retouch, or do I want to get braids, or what I want to do? So I didn't make up my mind yet on if I wanted to go natural right away. So I said, you know what, let me do some research online, and I was doing that anyway for about 2-3 years. And so I kind of knew about Nappturality.com and Motown Girl and stuff. I didn't know about YouTube. So I think I didn't know about the natural community on YouTube. So I think, where am I on? Okay. I think, I said, you know what, I think Nappturality had a test or a survey on where you are in your natural journey. And it was either like a BC, transition, and one other thing, where to see if you wanted, oh yeah, BC was to go all the way, transition, or I can't remember the third thing. So I said, okay, I'll do braids. And then I found this really great site, I think it's called growafrohairlong.com, and I was introduced to the crown and glory technique. Check that site out. I'll put the information on the sidebar. And I did that for 7 months. So I went to go, so what's this time? About November, December. I went to go help a friend that had just had a baby. So I went to go help my girlfriend and her baby girl. And so while I was there, I was like, okay. She had a friend, who was my friend too, that was in hair school. And I said, have you ever cut, she was almost done her schooling. I said, have you ever cut anybody's hair that was transitioning? She was like, no. I said, you want to? She was like, sure. So I had braids at the time, so I took them out. And then I was in the chair, and I was just really excited. She has pictures of it. I hope she still has them, because I was already prepared to just have a pinch of hair. I was really ready for that. And when she was done, I think it was kind of reminding me of a mohawk. It was longer in the middle, kind of short around the hair. And I was like, oh, you're not going to go shorter? She's like, no, you don't need it. And then she did comb coils, and I waited up for like a day. And then after that, I picked out my hair, and I had a fro. So, December 22nd, 07 was the day of my BC. And I was giddy, I was laughing. It was great. I loved it. So, I basically went natural, not it was out of necessity because of what happened to my hair, but also too, I wanted to, let me finish this video and then I'll start another one. Alright, that's how I got my beef tea. I'll see you in the next one. Okay.